welcome back to Bani Abroad. Today's topic is going to be really important as well as interesting. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to land a high-paying job. And by high-paying, I don't mean 50,000 or 60,000 Canadian dollars, but six figures. Yes, in this video, I'm going to interview someone who got a six-figure job. And many of you know about him. He's my business partner, Ishank. Also, one surprising thing about him landing a job is that he hasn't even graduated yet. He's still in his first year of postgrad studies in Canada, and he has gotten a full-time job in his semester break. He plays basketball on Sundays. I'm just going to the ground, as you can see. So let's go and meet him, and then we can have the interview. Hi, Ishank. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Congratulations, Ishank, on your new job.
Thank you so much.
Let's sit somewhere and then start the interview.
Yeah.
Last one, we are going after this.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Okay, now we can go. Hi, welcome to Bani Abroad. I'm going to grill Ishank in this video so that you get the best out of it and you also get a high-paying job and you don't have to wait for, 6 months. He's an example, he got it before graduating, 1 year before graduating, and that's a big accomplishment. So we'll learn all the tips and tricks from him today. Just a little backdrop. He was into SaaS sales in India and his background was in CSE engineering. And here he came to study cloud computing at Lambton. His course is not over yet, it's going to be over in
September next year. He already
has a job, he's working there. How is he working there? Even though he's a student, we'll talk all about it in this video. Ishan, I'm curious to know one thing. You could have continued doing your part-time job full-time because you had the semester break, but what motivated you to go for that full-time role and start applying for that?
So I had my break coming in end of August.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 4-month break. If you know, students can work full-time in their breaks. So I had the experience from India. My goal was clear. I knew I had to do software sales. Everyone knows money is good in software sales. So that was not a problem. I thought if I have the experience, the goal is clear. Why limit myself to just earning $14 an hour? Why not go beyond it?
Right.
The worst case scenario, I would still have my part-time job, but I had to try one. What was the tipping point? Back then I was doing Uber, and this one day somebody stole my bike, so all of a sudden I was jobless. And after that happened, I just knew that I had enough, and I had to look for another way to make more money.
Right. So in hindsight, getting your bike stolen was a blessing in disguise, right?
Yeah, it turned out to be good.
So Ishan, how did you go about this entire process? What was the first step that you took?
So first I decided what I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that is very important. The goal has to be precise. So I knew I had to do software sales. This is something that I did back in India. And since I have 2 years of experience and I'm decent at it, I knew I had a good shot. That was the goal. So I went online, Google top 5 companies, top 5 SaaS companies in Toronto. And then I reached out to their employees or somebody at a higher position, somebody that had a say in hiring me.
Right.
I reached out to them on LinkedIn. And I talked to them. Some conversations were fruitful, some were not, but that's reality, There's no 100% success. But anyway, I applied on this one company's website. I got in 3 interviews. They were elaborate, took about a month. But I got through, now I'm here.
So the moment that you started applying, so it took about 1.5 months to get this job.
About 5 weeks. It shouldn't have, but one of the managers had a new kid. He had a daughter, and so you could
the
understand.
Interview process took longer. Okay.
Life happens.
So this must be your first Canadian interview. How tough was it to crack?
If I be honest, my experience really helped me. It was tough. There were 3 rounds. It was the hiring manager first, then 2 sales managers, and then 2 sales manager and 1 sales director. And I had to present a presentation of why you should hire me. Actually, I had to sell myself.
Right.
And that was the assignment. So that's what I did. They graded me a lot, but again, like I said, I had the experience, I had the numbers on the board, and that really helped me. That really paved the way.
Mm-hmm. Right. I think one major factor was that you did have the work experience and you nailed the interview. Now the question comes for those people who come here without work experience. If you were a person who did not have any work, how difficult would have been for you to get an interview without any work ex in the same field?
Without the work ex, I would have gotten an interview, but not for this position. So if you understand the ladder of how the company is structured, I'm actually at the 3rd step. If there was no experience, I would have started from the 1st step. But that 2 years of experience really helped me to jump those 2 steps of the ladder.
For those people who do not have any work ex, play the numbers game, apply to jobs, and also network on the side so that if someone comes across and likes your personality, likes the zeal that you have, then definitely they are going to take a chance on you. Before we move on to the salary part, we have an announcement for you.
So we are starting with another offering in Collegiado, and that is related to finding jobs here in Canada. So if you're somebody who is pursuing a job or wants to get a high-paying job, that is the link to click on. So there are two categories in there. First is a one-on-one session. It will be a 20 or 30-minute call with me based on the strategy and what has to be done, also based on the landscape here in Canada. The second will include the detailed plan, and the service will include networking, LinkedIn, CV, cover letter. All that is important for you to get a high-paying job.
Right. Now that you have started, what has your experience been? Because a lot of people talk to me and they say that sales drains out the life in them if they are working in India. So how's the landscape here and how's your company treating you?
The company is treating me really well. It's one of the best cultures, actually the best cultures I've experienced so far. Everybody is so helpful, everybody is so collaborative. So the first day, and this was very exciting for me, I went in there and they had a table laid out for me. My name was written on it. There were so many things laid out there. So it was a new MacBook M1 chip laptop, new iPad, a leather notebook, pen, straw, hoodie, t-shirt. I mean, all these goodies, the general things, and the bottle also. I take that to the gym now. It was all there. The coolest thing in here is that I've never used a laptop with touchpad. So opening a laptop just like you open your phone, that's really cool for me. And all of that was free for me and everything was there on the table. So that was really nice. The office was nice, next to Google. There were arcade machines, there were games to be played, there were PlayStations attached to huge 100-inch screens. And I mean, It was great. It was a great experience. And just starting out, I felt that this is something that was missing a lot in India. My experience was decent in the companies back there, but I would say it's nothing compared to here, how they treat people, how they carry out their operations, and how the leaders here are. I would say it's a clear distinction between leaders and managers, and that's something that you feel here if you worked in India.
Now let's ask him about his salary. So how much are they paying you?
This is a tough question, especially our senior people. They don't disclose their salaries, but I think it's important for you to have a perspective. Including my base pay, commission, and variable, it's 6 figures. Back in India, I was doing the same thing, software sales, but we did not have a variable back there. It was just base pay and commission. But this is a good thing here in Canada that I am getting a base pay, a commission, a variable.
So that's pretty amazing. So Ishan, in this entire job hunt journey, how influential was your LinkedIn profile?
A lot, I would say. I have had a decent LinkedIn profile from the past 2 years, and that's something that is important. That's something that is looked at very often. People search for you. Even now, that's a great way to find jobs. If I still go back and look into my inbox, I would have about 2 or 3 jobs lying around. Not that well paid, but there sure are opportunities. Most of the people at this time find jobs through LinkedIn. In LinkedIn, you get to know who all view your profile. So before all the interviews, the interview panel were going through my profile. So they were judging me, they were evaluating me even before the interview happened. That's something I would say pay a great deal of attention.
Ishan, you have gotten the job, but what would be your advice to the people who are watching and aiming for a high-paying job?
So what I would suggest is start with the first step, that is developing a skill. In an economy, you are paid based on how hard you are to replace. So finding a skill which pays you well enough would be nice for you, and that should be aligned with what gift that you have. Now once you have developed the skill, get good at it. Put at least 500,000 hours into it, get good at it. Go on YouTube, read books, listen to podcasts. I mean, that's what I did. Learn. There are free resources out there. Once that is through, make your resume, make your CV, make your profile look good on LinkedIn. Again, if you need help with these steps, the link will be in the description. Reach out to me or Bani and we'll help you. The next step is to reach out to people on LinkedIn, network on LinkedIn. Now, most of the people here, they make a mistake of thinking that the purpose here is to get a recommendation. That is not the purpose, okay? So the purpose is to find out what the job role entails, what the job responsibilities will be, how the company culture is, how the people are, and how collaborative everybody is in the company. That should be the goal. Once you find that it is good enough for you, because there are job profiles out there that look fancy but are not really fancy. There are job roles out there, just like Big Four and consulting firms. There are opportunities out there that make you work 10, 12 hours a day. That's something that would not be recommended. So make sure that you get that through. Once that is done, either ask for a recommendation or apply on the company website. And again, the insights from the networking or the interviews before would help you here. And prepare well for the interview. Focus on the value that you bring to the company. Once that is done, I don't think it's very hard to land a high-paying or 6-figure job.
Right. And also negotiate the salary like you did.
Oh yeah, negotiate. That's something that's very important. I know people moving abroad, they have a lot of questions regarding how to settle, how much the rent would be, and will they be able to adjust in the culture. See, at this point, you have to understand that 90% of your problems will be solved with money. And your money problem, that will be solved with your skill. So what I would suggest is take care of your skill, and your skill will take care of your life. Invest your time into it. Make sure that you are in the top 10 or 20%. I think there's very little that can do you harm here.
No, that's true, and that's really insightful. So don't shy away from hard work. Put in the hours, and eventually you will get good results.
Yeah, even if you don't, it's understandable that there will be interviews where you fail, you will not get through. It happens, that's part of life. So going ahead, if something bad happens to you, don't blame it on external things, but blame it on yourself. Take accountability for it.
If you do like our content, then make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and
Hit the bell icon.
until my next video, take care and stay happy. Bye.